Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. Ah, I see. Interesting. I see. I see. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Stop. Okay. Let us begin. Right. Let's do this, shall we?
It's true. Burned to the ground.
There's one missing.
I hear they were hiding branded that didn't belong to them.
False friends.
Good girl.
Good girl. I swear to God, if I see Spider here, I'm gonna shit my pants.
Let's make this quick. That's enough.
All right. Oh, okay. Who the fuck is this guy? Come here. Oopsie daisy. I always fuck up that combo, man. Such an important combo, too. Where do I go? Where the fuck do I get there? Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I'm all the way over here. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that's
Whoever.
Norris.
Oh, I see. I have another viewer. Would you prefer I go side quests? You don't really mind, or should I just do fucking main quests off the bat? Because I can do either.
Norris
Whatever looks more
overseeing.
entertaining, to be honest.
Leave me be. You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald
Wait, where's his
didn't send me.
tattoo?
One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight.
Just a kind heart.
We'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me, but if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Wow. What a cunt, dude. Like, that guy literally had no face marks, and this guy's like, oh, over here, officer, he just doesn't have a face mark. See this bridge? You should jump off it. let's see.
Oh, we fucked him.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be
What a
laughing
dickhead.
stock.
I'll just swing my fucking button.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Stay down!
That's enough.
Finished!
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
No point spending more time down here than I have to.
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for port.
Be more careful now.
Oh, I will. No point casting my nets of... There was a time, honest taxpayer. Crystal.
Cheese tax, cheese tax, cheese tax, cheese tax. Ooh, okay. I see. I see.
Courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies.
More of the lost supplies. Supplies.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far.
Hello, field hand.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
I
suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Who is Master Quentin?
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with no idea if it was your letter, but
which way did it go?
towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Well, if you do. Well, if you do. Well, if you do. Send them your way. Well, if you do, send them your way. Quentin Lost Wing.
Did Master Quentin summon you?
Maybe, maybe not.
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Hey, buddy.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
Sorry,
Someone's
boy.
waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
What can I interest you in today?
Bastard sword. Interesting. I shall take your wares.
I trust it's all here. Ah, yes.
What is a line tonic?
I hope it's to your liking. Ah, yes.
Let me see.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. I was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes. Though, thinking about it,
I'll go and look for him.
I'll go.
Where was he headed?
Where
he
was
was
he
to
headed?
meet an associate of mine. I do hope nothing's
Where
happened.
was he headed?
Be sure to let...
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
How many for me?
Was he headed?
Sunset.
Where was he? I'll go and look for him. Yeah. Where was he headed? I'll go look for him. Let's see here. Where was he headed? Where was he headed? I'll go look for him. You Where was he headed? There you are. There you are, my boy.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. We were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but...
Where did this happen?
Further down the road, please. You have to see that he...
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell...
Alright. Let's save this sorry sod.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised? Stay down.
Bye bye. Fuck. Ha 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 ha. Oh shit.
Too slow. Not this time.
So clean. There we go. Bye bye. Ah, you poor soul. Goodbye, my friend.
Sorry,
Goodbye,
Randall.
my friend.
Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
I will speak to Quentin. I will speak to Quentin. Insufficient inventory space. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I see. Okie doke.
What can I interest you in today?
Nothing much, good sir.
Fast.
Ah, there you are. My man told... And? Damn it.
He's not far from the south gate.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work.
Because it helped keep the hideaway.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate, and I suppose you're none too happy either.
I suppose you're none too happy either. 'Tis a good day. A red day. A red letter day.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
I suppose you're none too happy either. I suppose you're not too happy either.
Maybe I should just... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet.
Found the things you'd... Only a little.
No more no thanks. Losing.
Is it...
So it...
For your trouble. Well, I
If
mean...
there's anything you're wanting...
So what god's-forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. What business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Alright, eh?
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than... If you ask me, some... just...
All right.
Clive, was it?
Clive it was.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
Flame tongue. Ooh.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Jesus Christ. Whoa! That is a sick-ass sword, sir.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since...
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
She's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His
Sylvester's
legions are on the march
spirits.
again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman.
Interesting.
Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, goat at your service. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports, and there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. Anything catch your eye?
Well, the cat's away.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance.
It depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. So, will you have a word with them?
I can try.
That'll do, me. Tell them they're safe.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it.
Oh, interesting.
So you're the new arrivals. You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
But how did the grocer know his daughter? Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed.
It's not for me.
Oh, My apologies. I didn't see the mark. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take... You'll find bread and wine on the counter. If you need more...
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for some.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe
That's depressing as fuck.
Now.
Thank you for everything.
That is depressing, indeed. This is Final Fantasy 16, my guy. It's the new one.
Master Quinton will never forget.
This is the new one indeed. How goes it, sir?
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lost Wing...
And you need
What's the difference? What do you mean, what's the difference?
I do indeed.
I'm pretty sure all Final Fantasy games are different from each other in their own way, if you know what I mean.
Little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever... I tried chasing...
It's always a new story, new gameplay.
And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing, you look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I...
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you.
Feel free to stick around and see what I mean. Have you played any of the other Final Fantasy games?
Don't tell me. Turnips for some.
Oh, all you know is from Smash Bros. That's fair. So that's Final Fantasy VII. But, oh man, you gotta try Final Fantasy, my guy. Definitely a huge franchise.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
You don't gotta play all of them, just the select few, for sure. Get back here! This game is definitely a lot more hack and slash than other Final Fantasies. I feel like the other ones are a bit more strategic and less hack and slash, but
Looks like that was the last of them.
honestly, I kind of
Quentin's man now.
prefer a little bit more active gameplay than the turn-based combat. Yeah, that's what I mean, it's still an RPG, kind of. Like 16 is definitely the most hack and slash I feel like any Final Fantasy has been. I personally don't mind it because one of my favorites is still Final Fantasy 15, which is like still kind of strategic, I guess. Oh, you prefer strategy games. I mean, have you played the Final Fantasy VII Remake? I'd say it's a mixture of both. Like a big mixture of both, for sure. I think they definitely perfected the gameplay for that one.
Those wasps won't be interfering.
Oh, thank. I'll go to the vineyards when I'll see.
Highly recommend it. I mean, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, I don't know. It's just, I'd say, a near flawless Final Fantasy experience, to be honest. Oh man, but oh dude, you got me like going through. You got me nerding out right now because man, like I would have you play so many Final Fantasy.
Bandits in the when I saw what was happening, I
New bandits.
All right. I'll see.
Thank you.
How many were?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though.
Okay, let's get this. Let's get these fucking. Let's get these fucking bandits, shall we? Oh, I see. Who do you play the new Street Fighter? Or do you play any Mortal Kombat? Big Mortal Kombat fan.
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you on?
I fucking love bandits in video games, bro. They're so fucking cocky.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
It's over. That's enough. It's over.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
MK11. Ooh, huge. I do love myself some MK11.
Hero of the Golden Stables.
Personally think it's easier than MKX, but yeah, MK11 is just it's so good, honestly. Who's your main in all those games that you just explained? Because I do play some. I used to play a lot of Street Fighter back in the day.
Just as you did today.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you.
Right, we.
Also, sorry if I reply a little later. My My there's like a delay on my stream right now. So like I see your thing and I respond to it right away, but it doesn't like come in until later. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay. Main quest time. I will say this. I will say this for this game. Already like from the first hour and a half, my favorite Final Fantasy story right now of all time.
Well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gaff.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sent out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon...
Ah, you're a Jax player, I see. Leave. I'm just kidding. Don't leave. I'm really bad against Jax because I'm tired of getting punched in the head 20,000 times. So, just a hater.
You two behave now.
But for MK, I'd say... I'm more of a... What's his name? I already forget. Cabal. Whenever Cabal is up, I always fucking play that guy. He's my favorite. Oh, and you play K. Rool. Ooh, interesting. That's a cool pick, actually. I usually don't see many K. Rools, but me personally, I'm a Ridley guy or a Kazuya guy. So mostly Ridley, though. I feel like I'm better at Ridley.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Well, I'm just saying, like, K. Rool has a pretty good grab follow-up, so... I don't even blame you, my guy. Or do you mean, like, fighting games in general? You're more of a grab guy. Get fucking buried! Oh, when you play Jax? Oh my fucking god, dude. Actually the worst. Oh, that was horrible. I can never handle Jax players, man. Not in a bad way. They're good at the game. I'm just bad at killing them. Oops. Get fucked, dude. It is a skill issue. It's exactly what it is. Like I said, I'm just horrible at fighting Jax players. It's just I feel like I'm too narcissistic and be like, oh, I could totally beat this guy doing exactly what I'm doing and never grow from it. I'm one of those fighters. I just run it down and hopefully I get a hit in. And then I get insta punished, so big skill issue.
There. Northreach. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
Fish! All from the sea of grace. With reds, whites, ales, meads, ciders, perries,
The right to confiscate any objects.
Begone! The gate's for citizens, not
Oh, fuck
serfs.
you. Come on. Come on, I'm a friend of the king's. Let me in.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Do you see anything you like?
No, I don't.
I do like a
There's a
customer
brothel
who knows
somewhere
what he
here.
wants.
Ah, here she is. Oh, hello.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time.
Jesus.
Branded.
My mistake.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Ooh.
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do.
Because
Long ago,
that's what
Sid
we
did
do.
me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested.
I sure hope so.
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear.
Ooh,
Yes,
interesting.
that will do nicely.
Interesting.
But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Yikes. A favor, she says. Hmm.
You say these are all from down
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Interesting.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we
But
must make
damn.
ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Filth. Get out of my sight.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement.
Oh, interesting.
As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I haven't seen you around.
I'm about to simp. For...
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Okay.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have
Ooh, you know she's lying.
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
Doesn't look like much, but it's ours.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint.
Interesting.
Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Oh, I thank you. Moon and stars.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours.
Oh,
now,
why thank
I
you.
have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears.
Day before.
She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
All right.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say it?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying
Interesting.
something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him.
I
And
won't.
you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
A trip to the barracks.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose I'll
Excuse me, you there? The gent... I cannot help but notice you... Might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. I have business beyond these walls, but... And who better than someone in the employ? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Sure. Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
The markets are a veritable midden.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding op?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got... I'm just passing through.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt.
Alright, let's do it.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just take a moment to get ready if you need it.
Oh, I'm gonna fold this guy easily.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Alright.
If that's what you want.
Have at
Cocky
thee.
bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Oh, I don't know if that's... I don't think that's the right words, Chief. Ayo, pause! Come on, then. Trying to parry him. That's right.
All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
It's over.
Did I kill him?
Fuck me.
Ayo, pause. Ayo, pause, dude.
So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Yeah, well, come on then. I'm waiting.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Stay down. It's over for potential. I give you that. Stay down.
I'm not even gonna let this guy get up. Bye-bye. He couldn't even get up, dude. Couldn't even get up.
Can you walk Ben before the sun?
Why?
Just before the sun goes down, before we could.
Where are you going?
Well, now I told you. You want to come?
Going? Are you? I don't remember you asking anything. Where are you going?
Going out.
I-
With Izzy. What do you mean? Why?
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, no. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. Do us a favour.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded. The sergeant may be a surly bastard, but he had our number, all right. Extra drills, it is.
Heard the bones fell favourably to the veil.
Oh,
then.
so favorably.
What do you think? Nothing like a quick tumble on another man's coin.
Hello, Matthew.
Can I trust you?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you, as unlikely as it may seem. There are those within...
All right.
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others. Contemptible though it is, and despite my best attempts at secrecy, which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much. Here, deliver these, but keep them. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Who's this guy?
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own?
Looks like now's not the time.
Interesting.
Heard the bones fell favourably to the veil then.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, branded? Fuck off.
It's fucking... Oi, blood! Are you dumb, yeah? Are you getting rude to man?
One word from him and the veils.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
It's Belen's too. I need up as much.
You look like you need a rest. Not half as much as I need. I don't eat it here, though. Has it always been this? Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. That's something at least.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon.
That's the day done then. Drinks and the veil.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stow those damn flanks! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Interesting. Deliver the package to... Oh. Comestibles to the bearers.
Enough! Curse you!
Interesting.
You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rep. But I won't. I've wounds to heal. And what of your own hurt? And wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Damn.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Real bears. That has its bearers. Do you?
With the right to
You there! Fancy a drop of the Treat yourself!
How about a plum?
And a
The
giant
apple of your eye.
I warn you now. I
Etienneson.
didn't know he had his own bearer.
Anyway.
There's no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
Thank you.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The guards find that. They'll seize it before you can blink. Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that came from.
Of course.
I have no...
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you.
Somewhere the gate guards will...
Fine.
Hand over the goods and be gone.
This is...
And
I can always take...
You will do no such had you been the to payment.
Cigars. Those...
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded.
I have a delivery from Etienne.
You literally put in these side quests to make me feel like shit.
Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes.
Interesting.
The question is, how can they afford to maintain them?
How can they afford to maintain them?
All right.
Business.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his...
So he really is a champ.
There was a time when he was the Vow's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little... My sisters and I may have lost an uncle.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though. That's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Ah, you have returned.
I have
I
returned.
believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be...
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those...
You mean the crystals?
Why not just tell me in the first...
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't... After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystal, and if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt a reward for a job well done. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting.
Think I might see you tonight?
Can I not jump for this? Fuck you. No. Speak with Bertrand more. Why not Bertrand less? You know what? I might end it for today. Just for now. And I'll be back later. Actually, no. I'm just gonna eat. And I'll be back later.